Hello, my name is Phoenix Patrick, and this is my assignment for my Group Dynamics class, Module 6. Okay, my policy is the Vehicle Repair and Maintenance Logging Policy. Um, the group that I'm going to form is going to be a functional group, which is defined by its purpose, which in this case is to use and implement the policy to improve the workplace. More specifically, the group is going to be a task force because it focuses on a single problem, which in this case is vehicle repair and maintenance logging. I'll be using the rational decision making model to create the task force. The steps that are involved are 8. Step number 1 is to identify the problem. Step number 2 is to establish criteria. Step number 3 is to weigh the decision. Step number 4 is to create alternatives. Step number 5 is to evaluate the alternatives. And step number 6 is to choose the best alternative. Step number 7 is to implement the decision. And finally, step number 8 is to evaluate the decision. So, by understanding the problem, which is step 1 that states to identify the problem, I will be able to choose and create the policy, which is step 2, which says to establish a criteria. This will help me figure out who needs to be a part of the team. This is step 3, which says to weigh the decision, because weighing who will be good for the team is vital to its success. Step number 4, which is to generate an alternative, I'll be creating a list of possible team members. In that list, I will consider people such as the vehicle operators or drivers, welders, secretary, bookkeeper, office manager, dispatcher, clerk, maintenance worker, or janitorial staff. And step number 5, which is to evaluate an alternative, I will identify the individuals that have the background and skills to address the issue at hand. For instance, people with record-keeping skills and good organization, people in touch with the issue from the inside and the outside perspectives. In step 6, we are to choose the best alternative. I will choose the best 3 people to carry out the policy and be part of the task force. Step 7 is to implement the decision. This is where I will appoint and announce the chosen ones. In this scenario, I have chosen the bookkeeper, the driver, and the maintenance crew member. Step 8 is to evaluate the decision. This is the part where I take a step back and possibly wait a bit to check in on the group to see if things are going well, to determine if the choice was good or not. As mentioned before, this is a task force team and will be effective for 2 reasons. 1, it gets to the point of addressing the issue, and 2, the team members have the skills to find solutions to the problem. Thank you.